Live from CNBC Global Headquarters, this is On the Money.
The coffee wars are dominated by Starbucks, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, but there is room for the smaller guy with a twist. Mike Hegedus is on America tonight. He's in Concord, North Carolina.
It comes dropping off the production line all red, yellow, and ready for brewing. Bags of Shock coffee in the S&D coffee production facility in Concord, North Carolina. Shock is the latest thing in the multi-billion-dollar coffee business, hyper-caffeinated, up to 50% more caffeine than your usual cup of joe. The idea is a raging success, so the guy who started the whole thing should be really happy.
I've been knocked down in this business so many times. I've been knocked flat on my face. I had to start over again. And it just takes time. I like the fact that this screws off.
Jeff Rosen is one part Eeyore and two parts realist. He's also Shock Coffee's president and founder. He created the business 5 years ago inside parent company PriceMaster, a giant convenience store supplier based in Woodside, New York.
Coffee is a very hard business to get into. There's a lot of competition. It's old news. Yeah, it's growing substantially, but it's old news. So I knew we needed a niche.
With a background in energy drinks, he decided to marry the two. Energy, coffee, shock. And he went to S&D to get it done. If you drink coffee, then chances are you've tasted beans roasted right here at S&D. They buy, blend, and roast for some of the biggest names in the business, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, and business for coffee has never been better.
And it's going to continue. It's not stopping. This is not just a trend. It's going to continue on and on for years to come.
Which should be good news for Rosen and Shock, which is distributed to every state and overseas 8,000 locations. And it is. Kinda.
I measure a lot of my success with this air pot, because every air pot that I ship, that means another location has been opened.
But what happened after Rosen launched his product to great fanfare and media and industry coverage was that some of the biggest names in the coffee business decided they'd too get into the hyper-caffeinated space. And they weren't the only ones.
And there's hundreds of roasters, small roasters, that roast for convenience stores, specialty coffee shops, and they also have mimicked our brand. I mean, competition, is it good? I don't like it. I don't need it.
Shock. It was first. That's an advantage.
2-3 years from now, I expect it to really be true that Shock has become the Red Bull of coffee. And then all the competitors can start chipping away at me.
Which would be nothing to spit at. On America, Mike Hegedus, CNBC in Concord, North Carolina.
Well, that's all for tonight.